everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout. This one's another one from my great nephew's baby book. And I loved this wood stripe paper from the Echo Park Hello Baby collection. Everything that I'm using today comes from that Hello Baby collection. And so I wanted to make sure I use that wood stripe paper because it is one of probably my favorite paper in this collection. I'm going to mount the photo there on that navy star paper. That is the 4x4 journaling cards paper. The wood grain paper there is the baby boy words paper. And then I'm going to put that tree paper, which is the Little Wild Ones paper, in between the wood paper and the star paper. And I like that tree paper because it brings all the colors of the layout together. And it's kind of, you know, it's woodsy to go with the wood from the background paper. And he's in an animal towel here. I don't know if it's a deer or what it is. It's not the bear. I'm going to use a lot of bear accents on this. But he was so cute, I couldn't help it. Even though that towel kind of looks like a bear to me too. But anyway, I'm also thinking about using that small square of green paper there behind that tree paper, and then I would cut it in half and put it down below. I did pull a bunch of these bear accents off of the sticker sheet and chipboard sheet just I didn't want to forget that they were there. I wanted to be able to use a lot of bear stuff on this. So that's what I'm doing there. That 3x4 card there is from the 3x4 journaling cards from the Hello Baby collection. And again, that's Echo Park Hello Baby. So just kind of trying to figure out what to use and do here. So there's that cute little bear diaper pin or paper clip. I guess it's a paper clip sticker. It's a sticker. So the stickers come from the element sticker sheet, and then the chipboard pieces come from the chipboard phrases from this collection. There are some die cuts on here too as well, which I believe that peekaboo is one of the die cuts, and that came from the just ephemera pack from this collection. That 3x4 card, I don't remember if I told you that, is from the 3x4 journaling cut apart. So that's a sheet of paper, and then they just have the 3x4s on the back. So I'm thinking about that green paper, but I'm not sure. It's kind of small. We'll see what happens. And I've decided that sometimes, you know, I'll mount the papers and then, you know, cut them so that there's space on all sides. In this particular case, I decided just to let them all go off the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut those off. Just, you know, something different way to arrange these. I'm definitely a straight line scrapbooker. If you guys have been watching me, you've already figured that out. That I definitely, I like straight lines. I will tilt things on occasion. I just did actually a layout that had two tilted photos on it, but I didn't record it. I'm scrapping fast and furiously to try to get another volume in his baby book done, because I'm going to be seeing them. I think I talked about that in one of my last videos. So there's some things I'm doing off camera. When you record, guys, it takes a lot longer. I know that sounds crazy. I scrap pretty fast, but it takes a lot longer because, you know, you have to be aware of, I don't want to get my head in there all the time and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, plus there's a lot of editing to do too. So I just, sometimes I just scrap. And also, honestly, those of you who do YouTube videos know that sometimes it's just really nice to scrapbook without the camera on. All right, so I love, not that I need to deny you guys. I do post on scrapbook.com and a cherry on top, and I also have a Flickr account too. That's my name. So if you wanted to see my layouts and what I'm doing, you can go to the Flickr account. I love that little baby bear tag, so that's kind of up on the left right now, and I did have that kind of oval circle, but I didn't like it. So I'm thinking about this green paper and just sort of testing what I could do with it, but it's not very wide, and so I decided to just let that piece go. I think if it had been a wider piece of paper, I would have used it, but it just looked too small. I also could have used it, you know, I tried to use it by the trees, I tried to use it at the wood, and it just, none of it looked right to me. There's a lot of horizontal lines in here, and it was the width was too small to break up the horizontal lines, if that makes any sense. It was very, very vertical and looked really abrupt, at least to my eye. So that's why I didn't use it. So now I'm just going through the element stickers again to see what else I might be able to use on here. Just kind of looking to see, I pulled all those stickers and things off, but there might, I thought, well, there might be other things I can use here. So there's the chipboard phrases. So I was thinking yellow star, and then I decided blue because there's no other yellow on here. There's definitely yellow in this collection. Back, I need like something else. One of the places that I really think I need something else is down by the chipboard bear and the peekaboo. Just not quite sure what that is yet. So I'm kind of looking to see if I can get that figured out. I have that little cloud, but the shape's not right for what I'm trying to do here. It's also a lot of white and gray. Now I'm going to play with that a little bit, and then there's the bear face plus that face all together, and it's just not feeling right. Okay. So now I'm going back to the ephemera pack to see if there's anything else I can use in that cluster. See, I'm looking for things that are maybe horizontal. And I find that little die cut that says Baby Mine, which is where the title comes from for this. And I really like that. It's a little bit subtle because it's blue, but it's a light color, but it's not as light as that cloud was. And I'm really liking the way that looks. Toying with maybe putting something else up there, but that felt too tall. Looked at using this frame, but it is the exact same color as the star paper, so it just didn't look right to me. Toyed with using that banner, but it kind of blended into the star paper there and was a little short as well. It should have been a little bit wider. That might have worked if it was a little bit wider. All right, so now I have that down, and I'm really liking how that looks. So now I'm going to the enamel dots from this collection. And I will add those pieces in here and there to kind of sprinkle colors around again. I want to get a little bit more green in here, so I'm adding that one down there. Just because there was no green is not a prevalent color there, but it is prevalent up in the little, that aqua green is prevalent up in that tag to the top left. So I wanted to bring that in a little bit more down here. One of the big dots, because those I find hard to use, so I like it when I can actually use one. I'm just gonna, instead of putting twine in that hole, I'll do that instead. Ended up adding that little orange star sticker too, by the way. I forgot to tell you that when I did that. That came from that element sticker sheet. I keep trying to put enamel dots on here, but I'm not finding places for them as often as I do. I think part of it is there are little things scattered, like the brad and the star on the top. It just didn't feel right when I tried to put enamel dots where the tag is. So guys, there's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye.